Well, hello everyone. It is 111 degrees. No, 111 degrees. You can't put the and in it. By me. I'm not joking.
It's 111.
Because it's 99 degrees and the real feel is 111.
Oh,
I
is
know.
it really thick, like humid
It's,
also?
it's terrible and disgusting. So anyway, I'm so happy that I'm in my air-conditioned house and I get to talk to Jax. How are you?
Roxanne, I'm so excited to get to talk to you again. I'm great. I have a little ice cream to kind of beat the
Love
heat.
it.
It's
I
vanilla.
had
I know that's the classic.
No, vanilla's good. So I loved the whole idea about double scoop. I love the name. I love that they put it in with the summer nights, right? Like the whole and it's like a bougie boutique kind of ice cream, the whole thing. So we're going to talk about that, but we want to say hello to our friends that are here because they love you and they want to say hi real quick. So it gives everybody a chance to come into with the stream. So Candace is here
Hi, Candace.
and she's
Oh,
talking about her hot degrees. And Arlene's
oh,
here
Candace,
too.
I'm hot in a couple weeks.
Uh,
Oh, 89 degrees. Oh, and it's muggy too.
yeah.
Sorry, Arlene.
Now, are you on the East Coast? Where are you tonight?
Yes, I'm in New York and it's very hot, but I'm going to be in Utah in like a week. So I was thinking about, I don't know, Candace, it sounds like it's not.
Well, it's going to cool down. Arlene is here. She's on the East Coast and she's saying hello.
Hi, Arlene.
And Candace is saying hello. Candace can't wait for the interview.
Thanks, Candace.
And Christina's here saying hello. She's on the
Christina.
East. Well, she's Ohio, so it's a little more in. And Avis is in the South.
Oh, I bet it's really hot in the
Yes.
South, Avis.
Yep.
Hopefully you're holding up all right.
Wait, let's see what she says because she always has the greatest sayings. She's always on when I do the recaps for Chicken Sisters, and they have the best sayings in Chicken Sisters, and she always knows what they all mean. It's great. She said, "It's so hot here that I had a box of crayons in my car and they melted together." Oh, that's a true story. That happened to me. And yes, that was back when the kids were little, and I'm like, "Don't put your foot in it," and they did. So, yeah, I know.
Was it a pack or was it a little pack of crayons?
It was a box of crayons, like a full box with all the lovely colors and all over the carpet. Oh, oh,
God.
we got lots of friends that are here. It's so hot every single day this summer. The humidity is awful. Okay, well, we're going to cool down with double scoop.
Yes, we are. Yes.
I know. So if no one has guessed, because there's beautiful promos, it's about an two ad execs and fighting over, this ice cream. I don't know what ice cream because they're farmers and they have this boutique ice cream empire. That's what we'll call it because it is a little empire, right? Right.
Empire's a great word for it. And I love how you mentioned earlier how you're like, it's this sort of bougie artisanal ice cream. It's called Darlington Dairy, and it is small batch delicious ice cream. And the ice cream we had on set was legitimately really good.
That's what I wanted to know. But it's not Darlington. That's made up. So you had
So
like, go ahead.
our amazing props master and the props team for the two scenes that I have that are where it's just me eating ice cream. I'm like, it's one of them is like a strawberry. It was so thick and gorgeous. Another one is like a chocolate chunk, lots of chocolate chunks in it. And then a scene that I had with Taylor, she doesn't eat a lot of dairy.
Right.
So we had a vegan ice cream and it was awesome. It was like a balsamic drizzle and it was so good. That actually might have been my favorite one, actually.
Nice. So what's cool is her actual character would have liked that flavor too because she's not a sweet girl, right?
Yes. She's not big on sweets, but Darlington Dairy does win her heart.
Yes, it does. Tell me about actually Darlington Dairy. Where was that? Where was it filmed? Because it's beautiful.
Okay, so this is really cool. So the whole movie was shot in Birmingham, Alabama, and surrounding areas.
Right, right.
I don't think this gives too much away. I play Taylor's best friend, and I don't go to the farm. I am in all the New York City scenes. So I'm a New York City gal, and they use downtown Birmingham for downtown New York City. And it was really impressive because they have like real New York City taxis there. We're walking down the street. It looks a lot like New York City. And then the farm is also in Alabama, just slightly outside of Birmingham, but just an incredible, incredible place, and a family farm too, which was really exciting.
Beautiful.
So I'm really excited to see the movie because I loved getting to film the scenes that I was in, but I also didn't get to go to the farm. So I can't wait to see what it looks like.
The houses it's beautiful. I got to see the whole thing. And I'm sorry, I'm so shocked that here I am watching the whole thing, and then people that are in it don't get to see it. I'm like, that's terrible. But anyway, I feel bad. So
No, it's good. That's okay. That's part of your job.
You know, I get nervous too because you don't want things to slip out. If I don't see it, then I don't know, but it's okay. But there is gorgeous house. So they have a beautiful farmhouse that they actually film in. I mean, beautiful. Was that there also? That's not a set, right? That was a real home?
Yeah, that's a real home. And it's really incredible. Like even the restaurant that we use to film some of our downtown scenes, one of the scenes that Taylor and I have together, real restaurant. I was talking to a native of Birmingham who still lives there now, and she was saying that's the restaurant that she goes to with her husband every year for their anniversary. And I was like, oh, that's incredible, because that's where it was all shot, the exterior and the interior, which is sometimes it's rare. A lot of times that to happen. So yeah, Birmingham was very good to us. It is such a welcoming, fun place. I loved being there.
I bet you they're going to have a little influx of visitors, right? Well, good for them, because it's really. If I had known that ahead of time, I would have actually got in touch with someone. Sometimes there was a movie that was called Welcome to Valentine, and I actually called up Valentine where it really was, and they came on and they gave us a tour and they told us all kinds of cool stuff, which was so.
Really? Oh,
yes,
that's so good.
I've done it before because they had a Santa Claus or a Christmas one. I also talked to that, like they get so excited when they know that somebody's going to be there filming, and they're very proud. They need to film in my little hometown, okay? Because I would show them around.
Well, actually, they would probably love that. That's the thing about these hometowns. They're beautiful Hallmark hometowns.
Yes.
And I feel like, I love New York. I love living here. But unfortunately, they make it really difficult. They're trying to do better, but they make it difficult. They make it very expensive for people to film here. So there's not as much of an incentive to actually film in New York City. And I get it. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of people.
Yeah.
But that's why it's so picturesque and wonderful to be able to film in these smaller towns and smaller cities.
My favorite thing overall of Double Scoop, besides, we're going to talk a little bit about that, the nod to two of those, to the characters, like the actors that are in there, but besides, like, to the 90s, but that they showed it in the previews, but so we're not giving anything away. But it's just that Hallmark has been doing a lot of everything, right? And I love it all. I am not complaining. But it is so nice when you have, and I don't want to say it's not traditional in a negative sense. It's just a sweetheart of a movie with wonderful acting, and it's beautiful. And of course, we always know there's going to be a beautiful ending, but it was just so sweet. I was like, oh, when I was done, that was sweet. And it is sweet.
Yeah. As intended. No, I think you're exactly right, Roxanne. Like I also think that along those lines, I really like when Hallmark leans into the seasons.
Yes.
Like I love a fall movie. I love a summer movie. Like in addition of course to the Christmas movies.
Yes.
I love those movies that, I mean, come on, that goes without saying. But I love the movies that lean into the seasons. And I think that this one obviously really does with the ice cream of it all. And I think that's really fun. Yes. I think that's what makes this one. And of course, Ryan and Taylor are incredible actors and have amazing chemistry. They're also both just like so nice. They're such nice people.
Are they? I know she is. She's lovely. I've never met him. I've only met Taylor. And I was thinking about that. I was like, have I ever met him? No, I never have. But he seems like he's a doll, and he always has this wonderful signature gorgeous smile. Like his smile is amazing. But your smile is too. You're so cute in this movie. So I love you're the best friend, but you had some like challenges, but they're fun challenges. So like I wanted to ask about eating ice cream. Like how many takes, how much ice cream does it get sick after a while or no?
So I love that you asked that. Also, you've seen it, so it turned out okay.
Uh-huh. Oh no, it's cute. There's nothing wrong with it at all. It's cute.
um, I, it was interesting because I wasn't worried about it. I knew this movie would be a lot of fun, and we were in really good hands because the company that produced this, the production company, is called Hybrid, and they've done a bunch of these movies that I've loved. They've also worked with Taylor a bunch before, so it's like a family. It's a well-oiled machine, but it is difficult to eat on camera sometimes because of continuity, and also you're a lot of variables. The scene I was the most nervous about. I love a walk and talk, and we have a walk and talk down a New York City street where we are walking and talking, and we are eating ice cream. And we had, oh my gosh, it was so funny and so much fun because we were really eating the ice cream. We were loving it. But then every time we would do another take, they had to take the props master had to take the ice cream and like put all the balsamic on it again. And they were like, can you guys try and eat like off of this one spot? And we were like, yes, absolutely. Taylor and I were like, we got it. No problem. That should be easy. And then of course, like our spoons are just going everywhere. And we had so much fun getting to do that. But it actually wasn't as challenging. Here's the thing, Roxanne, I think because these movies film so quickly and you only get a couple takes, I didn't get sick or anything. Like I wasn't eating so much ice cream that I felt sick or anything. It was actually just the right amount.
That's because you two are pros and you didn't have to do 52 different takes. You just did it. You did it.
I mean, it would be nice to do a few more of the ice cream takes because we were really enjoying ourselves.
You know what? I wanted to eat. I'm serious. I had to go get ice cream. I'm like, oh, I need some ice cream after this. And I want to get some of there's not that I won't say the name brand, but there literally is a brand very much like the one that they're advertising. And it's very with cool flavors and stuff. There's something like that really out there. And it comes in pints. And it's a small, I think, if I'm not mistaken, female run business. Yes, I will tell you afterwards. And then if anybody else wants to know off air, I will share with them. But you had another challenge that I think was fun. Like just that was so cool. Like, did you know that you were going to be with child?
So I just have to say this really quickly because Arlene is saying at least it wasn't mashed potato ice cream like in When Calls the Heart.
Yep.
Yes. What a nightmare for those actors.
I know.
I'm sure it's great, but what a nightmare. So yes, Roxanne, when I got the breakdown for the audition and then got the scenes, I was really excited. I was like, oh my gosh, this is really cool. It was funny because up until then, I hadn't ever auditioned to play someone who was pregnant. And then that week, I had 3 auditions and they were all for women who were pregnant.
Wow. That's wild.
It was like, oh, I was like, should I get one of those like pregnant bellies? For the audition itself, I just stuck a little towel in like for my little pregnant belly.
Right.
It was really fun. This is another thing too with our wardrobe department. They made it so fun. We had this little pregnant belly that we got to fit to me, and I got to walk around with it during the fitting and after the fitting before I went to set. And it was really fun because I got to just sort of like I try not to subscribe to like the toxic culture of like, oh, what do I look like on camera? Oh, I look like this. But it was really nice because I was like, I'm pregnant. I'm just gonna let it all. Like I don't have to.
So cute. You were cute in it.
It's all gonna hang out. It's gonna be great.
I have to tell you something, and I always check by the face because I have my aunt is a labor and delivery nurse, and we have like a large family, and everybody has a pregnancy every year. Okay, so I'm used to what that looks like and all of that, right? It's my whole life, and so when I first saw it, I was like, is she pregnant for real? And they just wrote it in. Then I'm like, no, it can't be because I just seen you with something else. And I was like, let me look at her face. So I got a zero in. I'm like, oh no, she didn't have no pregnant face. She's good. So I was like, wait a minute. So they did a really cute job of you being pregnant.
They
I
picked
love
out
it.
the cutest clothes. I think what's really funny is that the thing I was and still am the most nervous about is I love kids. I work with kids. I love like my nieces and nephews, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to have kids. I don't want kids. And I was like, oh my gosh, what if people see something and it gets lost in translation and then they're like congratulating my parents in my hometown and I'm like,
Oh,
I'm not having a
that's
baby.
funny. Well, that means you did a good job. Everybody did a good job. It's make believe. It's movie. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
come on now. You'll be good.
It's also extra confusing because now we can tell people, but my sister's having a baby.
She
And
is.
yes.
Oh.
I knew that when I went to film, but it was very early on. So it's so funny now because it's like, I feel like people from our hometown are going to
Mhm.
be so confused because they'll be
Oh,
like, oh, wait, what's happening? So
that's
yeah,
true. Yeah.
it'll be really funny.
From your little hometown that's not far from me. Remember we talked about
No,
that.
it's not far from you at all.
Yeah, I know. I love it. I love it. All right. So as if you didn't, you had to eat all that ice cream. That was such a terrible labor of love. And then you had to be wearing the pregnant costume. I think it was Pink Ladies. There was a woman she had to wear a costume as if she were pregnant, and she did this whole big dance routine in it. And I said, how did you do that? Like strapped, I mean, they were dancing and kicking their feet up, and she was drinking and because it was back in the 50s, right?
Yeah.
And she said she'd never been pregnant either. And she's like, yeah, it was an experience, but you didn't have to do any kicking up of your feet and dancing. You
No.
just had to waddle a little bit down the street, right?
And I was waddling. Like
You
also I was in little heels
Uh-huh.
and I am not I'm a little clumsy. So like I didn't even have to like, oh my gosh, that's so funny. My mom is saying
I
rumors.
know. I'm going to share some stuff before we move on to the next, but I love it. So you did like the little waddle. You embraced the whole experience, and now you don't have. You're done. Done.
I'm done. I'm done unless someone else wants me to play a pregnant person again.
Oh,
And I
that's what I meant. You got it. You know what to do. I didn't mean you're done. You're never like you're okay to play that part again. Absolutely. You're a pro. You can stick that on your resume. Um, I know. Wait, so this is cute. Um, this is just people showing you love.
Oh,
They
thank
said they're so proud of you.
oh, thank you. It was
And go ahead. I'm sorry.
and
And
then
then
this community's made it possible for me to get to do these things. So I'm really grateful to you guys.
oh, oh. And this is the lovely Millie. And we have some questions for you. Um, Avis wanted to know when the movie was filmed because I know it gets hot in Alabama. That's a good question. It looked bright and sunny.
Yes, it was in wait, when was this movie filmed? It was filmed in May, I
Good.
believe. Wait, May, June, July. It might have been late April. No, no, it was May.
Yeah.
Early May. It was hot. It really the humidity wasn't that bad. And the only scene that I have outside we filmed at night.
Mhm.
So I had it
You're
easy.
okay.
Although the first day that I was on set, I saw Taylor and Ryan across the street and it was pretty hot out. And it
Yeah.
was like the blazing noon
Yeah.
of the day. I mean, they're pros, but like they were sweating.
There, I'm sure. But I love it when well, I don't love it. I think it's a joke when it's that hot and you're supposed to wear winter clothing, right? But this is summer and it was almost summer. It does get hot in the South. That's a good question, Avis, but Avis knows.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Now,
Yeah.
Arlene wanted to know this. Did you sweat in that? padding because real I guess real preggers people, they sweat like crazy. Is that what she's saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense to me. Oh, yes, Arlene. I
That's what she meant. Pregnant ladies.
sweat
Yes.
a lot. I definitely sweat a lot. I think also for some reason it made me I got a lot of sleep when I was in Alabama, so I didn't feel tired when I was going to set,
Hmm.
but I did feel like a little bit of that like pregnancy
Yes.
fatigue because it was like have
Weighing on you.
this
Yeah.
extra weight on you at all times.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I sweat a lot. And when I took it off at the end of the night, it was not, I would like try and wipe it off before I handed it back to you. It was not great.
It's okay. All right. So now you had another fun challenge. I call them fun challenges because I didn't have to face them. And that was like you had to do this whole FaceTime thing. How in the world? Tell us how like the technology behind that.
Okay, so this is really fun. And I always find these scenes to be so interesting, both in movies when I watch them. And I had a couple of FaceTime scenes in the engagement plot a couple years ago. And it's always so interesting to do these scenes. So for the FaceTime scenes, um, the technology of it is kind of exactly what you would think. Like like our what we have of us
Hmm.
on the screen, that was us recording iPhone videos. Like
Okay.
that is an iPhone video. Now they light you and everything like
Hmm.
that, but it is straight up just an iPhone video. They don't. That's what they do. The for the FaceTime scenes when we're they're filming, we're not with each other. So when I was on set for the engagement plot, Rachel and I were on set together at the same time, so we read for each other.
Hmm.
But Taylor, when she filmed her side of the FaceTimes, it was a day when I was not, I was already back in New York, and then she had other stuff when I was filming my FaceTime scenes. So you read with someone else entirely, and I think what's kind of fun about that though is that you get to really do the work of kind of imagining the whole world yourself, and you do that with auditions too. So it was fun, and you have the phone, and they put a green screen on the phone so that they can then take your video and put it on the phone. But yeah, the technology of it is fairly, I mean, look, I'm sure it's not easy to do, but it was much more straightforward than I thought, that they actually just had us record our FaceTimes with an iPhone video.
It's real.
Yeah.
Oh, do you hear my voice taken back? Oh,
Oh
I heard
no,
my
you
voice.
sound perfect.
Oh, that was funny. I had a kickback of a voice. I
No,
don't
you
know
sound
why.
perfect.
It is real and it is cute. It's perfect. There's nothing you know, don't worry about it. It's gonna be fun.
Because I was texting Roxanne and messaging her like, I'm nervous about these FaceTimes.
Avis says, have you all had dill pickle ice cream? I have.
Okay, I have not, and I have questions. Talk
Because, you know, you
about it.
think about pickles and ice cream is a classic thing that pregnant women from, you know, it's like back in the day would like. It's really good. It's the pickle ice cream I had is like a vanilla base with chunks of, it's not a sweet pickle, it is a dill pickle. So there's like a sweet and a sour mixed together.
Oh,
It just has chunks of the dill pickle in it, and that's kind of it. It's
is
sweet and
it
salty.
is it like, okay, what's the texture of the pickle like though?
Crunchy little pieces of it. It's like such a fine crunch, like almost like we love dill pickles in my family. We make a pickle dip that's cream cheese with all of it chopped up real little, and it's like that chopped up. And then the one place that serves it actually sprinkles a little bit of like dill on the top. It's actually very good.
That'd be really good.
Yeah, it is. I liked it a lot. So Avis, yes, I have had it. And Christina said that thank you for sharing because it was interesting to know. We're going to look at that scene of you on FaceTime differently. I
Yes.
it's real, but that's the best part because it's real. Like I love when you forget that you're watching a movie. Like you forget like you're there. You know what I mean? Like so and it's cute. It's just so cute. Now, why do you think everyone's going to like this movie? What do you think? Like why when they're done they're going to say that was a cute movie?
I think that to your point, Roxanne, I feel like this is just it's so fun. Like, I think that it's just such a fun summer romance movie.
Mhm.
And Ryan and Taylor, they're both really special actors, because the thing is, it's like they are both so, if they weren't so nice, they would be like obnoxiously good looking. They're both like so good looking
Beautiful, right? Yes.
you. Um,
Yes.
but they're both so cool. Like, Taylor's very, very warm and very sweet, but also just cool. Like, she's a very calming presence.
Mhm.
And Ryan is like so friendly. Like, when we were about to film the first scene that I was in, and we were sitting with the waitress from the scene, who's a
Mhm.
great woman named Sierra. She's really fun. Taylor, me, and Ryan. And like, we were just kind of quiet, like, and Ryan just started like chatting. He knows that my friend is a big fan of Chuck, and I'm a big fan of Chuck that he starred in.
Uh-huh.
And he made a video for him, and he like went and got a whole backstory about the
Mm.
guy, about my friend David. He like, and he didn't. He actually came and found me to do the video. He's like, I've been thinking about it all night. Okay, let's do the video. Like, so sweet. And I think that the two of them have incredible chemistry together. And for me, for these movies, that's what, yes, it's a lovely story. Kara, the writer, did an incredible job on this. And I think that even if you have a really great script, you need your two leads to
Yes.
really elevate it,
Yeah.
and they certainly do. And
Yeah.
as you were talking about, I mean, we've got Patrick Muldoon, we've got Eliza Donovan. Are you
I
kidding
know.
me?
It's Clueless and what was it? Oh, I can't think of the name of it. I haven't written. What is it? Melrose.
Yes, Miller's
Yes.
Place. Yes.
Yeah. I'm like, and they both are the bosses, the girl boss, the boy boss, they're both the
So
bosses.
good.
And I'm like, look at this nod to the 90s here. This is good stuff. Yeah.
It is,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I met Patrick briefly. We don't have any scenes together, but we
No,
were
no.
on set at the same day. He's also like so funny and really outgoing, and like comes in a room and is just like chatting to everyone. I
Uh-huh.
did not meet Eliza. I would have loved to, but everyone just loves her. And I mean, the fact that she's in this movie, I was like, oh my gosh, this is like my childhood self
It's
in a
true.
movie with her. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. I know. I know. So we've got some cute and wait, here's the other thing. When does someone not love to dress Taylor? I mean, the girl is always I told her that when I had the chance to meet her recently, and I was like, she said something about how she looked. I'm like, wait a minute. No, no, no. You're always stunning. Like, she is stunning wherever she is, like in any movie. And it's not like she is like some big fancy queen in this. It's like average clothing, but everything is it could be a movie that is made for the spring because of the colors, right? It could have gone that way too. It's visually appealing. People are going to love that.
Yeah, you're right. There's beautiful like pastel colors in
Yes.
this. It feels
Yep.
very like Easter colors, spring colors. It's really, really beautiful.
Yep.
And yet Taylor, I mean, it's so funny because I, I've known Taylor for a few years, but I don't know her well. We got to know each other a lot better on this movie. And
Uh-huh.
I think when I first met her years ago when I worked for Hallmark, she just seemed so down to earth that I was like, how is this real? Like, you're like model gorgeous, but she's just kind of like
Yeah.
a laid back, like
Yep.
chill woman. But at the same time, she's also very like, we got to have some really lovely, deep, and meaningful
Oh,
because she's got the biggest heart, and she's done a lot of work to make herself like a vulnerable, really incredible person. And
mhm.
I always say this on these movies, the whole set feels it from the top down. So that number one on the call sheet, you feel that energy. And if they're a good leader, which Taylor is, the whole
Mhm.
production feels it. And I just feel really grateful that I got to work with her on this.
It's cute. Everyone's going to love it. I'm just going to share some love before we wrap things up. So Candace says she's funny. Candace doesn't want to wait. She's I just know that I'm going to love you in it. Look at it. Can this movie premiere this weekend instead? Well, premiering this weekend is something pretty amazing, Candace. Oh my God, I have no words. That's
Wait, have you seen that too?
oh girl. They sent that. Listen to me. Let's talk about it for 2 seconds. They sent it to me. I was doing something. It was a Thursday night and I hear ding. I'm like, it's a ching ching sound. I look and I'm like, what's this? I was bored. I was going to watch 10 minutes. I watched all 3 episodes. This is yes. And it premieres this weekend. And listen to this. Tomorrow I get to chat with the leads.
What?
They're in New York with you now. Yes.
Wait, what time are you doing that?
Well, it's not going to be live. It's a 15-minute junket. I was mad that it was only 15 minutes and here somebody only had 8. I'm like, okay, I'll take the 15. 15 minutes. You know how that's all going. And I said, listen, I'm going to be talking about this movie and I'll be talking about yours too. I'm going to review it and they better be allowed to come back so we can talk in depth, or better yet, send me Lucy. Lucy Guest, she's like, oh my God, she's a director and I can't. All right. We don't want to take away from your movie. Your movie is good.
No, this doesn't take away from it at all though. Like that's the thing about the whole like Hallmark family of it all. It's like, especially because I've been a fangirl for years. I'm just like, also I want to see everything early. I miss getting to do that.
When we're done here, you can ask me some questions and I'll tell you a bit, just a little bit so I don't get like axed. Okay. Okay, so they're showing you love. This is about you. We got to concentrate on you. And Arlena's question for you. She says, was there anything surprising or funny that happened to you during the filming?
Ooh, anything surprising or funny that happened? I think that the surprising thing was that, it was awesome and I got to eat all this ice cream, but there's a scene in a restaurant and I didn't realize that we would already be finished with our meal then. Like I thought I was going to be getting to have like pizza or pasta in this Italian restaurant.
Oh no.
And look, it was for the best. That would have been a mess. The other thing that was not a surprise, because this happens a lot with Hallmark movies, but I would love to know everyone's opinion on this. Because Roxanne, you were saying how much you like the title, which I also do, Double Scoop. Originally, this was called Soft Serve Romance, and then it was titled Love a la Mode, and now it's Double Scoop.
Okay, so let's see. Tell everybody about the other 2 again. Say the names. The first one was called?
The first one was called Soft Serve Romance, which is an adorable title, but the thing is, it's actually not soft serve ice cream. Like that's not what we have in the movie. So,
and the other one was called a la mode.
Love a la Mode, but we're not really having pie in the movie. We're having ice cream.
Now, Double Scoop is cool for many things, and I'm not even going to analyze them all because then it gives too much away of the movie. But soft serve, when something is
you're smart. Oh, you're smart. I didn't even think of that. And now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So soft serve for me is when, I don't know, to me, it's like, I don't know, it's got a negative connotation. So I'm glad they didn't go with it. Like a soft serve romance. I'm sorry, I want a soft serve romance. Nobody does. We're not 90, okay? And I'm not even sure 90-year-olds want soft serve. You know what I mean? Like, no.
That's not what your girl wants. She does not want a soft serve romance.
No. And then the Alamo would have been cute, but there's no pie in it. It's ice cream. So.
It's ice cream. It's not like it's ice cream with the pie.
Yeah. Double Scoop is perfect.
Yeah, perfect. Double Scoop is perfect. And I think the other thing that was a little surprising is when I auditioned for this, and Arlene agrees. When I auditioned for this, and then even after I booked it, I didn't know what network it was for, and I didn't know who was in it. And then I emailed we got our schedules, and I said, hey, do you think you can tell me who are the leads in the movie? And they wrote back and they said it was Taylor and Brian and Eliza Donovan. And I was like, oh my. So that was really surprising, but so exciting.
I know. So we have to remind everybody. We have amazing cast. I mean, even like, okay, so we already know who the leads are, and you're in there. And then we have Eliza, what is it? It's Donovan, right?
Yes.
Yes. And if people don't know, you're gonna recognize her from Clueless.
Yeah.
And then we have Richard, I think it's Richard, right? Muldoon, right? Is that how you say it?
Oh, Patrick Muldoon, yes.
Patrick, I'm sorry, Patrick Muldoon. Sorry, I knew I was saying something wrong. I apologize.
Oh, no
And
problem.
that's Melrose Place. And I love him when he comes on. He cracks me up. I remember him in a Hallmark Christmas movie 100,000 years ago. He was so young, and it was about a real Santa Claus, and he was up against this lawyer, or he was the lawyer, and they were trying to save a family and reunite them at Christmas, and they didn't like each other and all this wonderful stuff. I never forget him from that one. And he cracks me up because he has a sense of humor in even though it's serious, in everything he does. Even in this movie, his little quirky sense of humor sneaks in. So you're going to love it.
Roxanne, you should have him on the show because I think you two would have a blast together. He would have so much fun with you.
Sure. I would love it. Absolutely. All right. So A Boyfriend for Christmas, Rona's here. Rona, there's these three women that always are here and always know everything. Give me the details, the lines, the names. Rona, A Boyfriend for Christmas, which is such a dumb title now.
Well, it's always funny with these titles, right? Because they have to be generic enough, but also a little bit specific to reflect what the movie is on. So yeah, it always boggles my mind how they choose the titles.
Yeah, I know. That's okay. This movie is perfectly named. So it is in the first 3 weeks is taken up with Providence Falls, which is nice. I don't mean taken up in a negative way. It's amazing.
Yeah.
And then I think the next week, is it the 23rd? Do I have the right?
Yeah.
Is that Double Scoop, right?
Yeah. Double Scoop is the 23rd at 8 p.m.
Yep.
Yes.
It's 8 p.m. Eastern on the Hallmark Channel. And then it will go on, it'll go on to Hallmark Plus the next day.
Oh, okay. That's good. I'm still trying to figure out because I used to also doing it on Peacock too, but that partnership's over, which is fine. We can do Hallmark Plus. Hallmark Plus is great.
Yes, it is. I love it. So it will be on then the next day. So this is amazing. And I'm going to do a review on it. And I'll be talking about all the little details that we can't talk about now. And everybody gets to weigh in, which I love. I love it.
I'm really excited. I love that. I think it's so exciting that people have seen it, and most of us in the cast haven't seen it yet because it's
terrible, though. That's terrible.
Yeah.
That's so terrible. I know. It's terrible. I feel bad. I always get upset. And then here's the funny thing. I get them all the time, and I watch and I look, and then people call me up and ask me questions. Well, what was it like? When do I get it? I'm like, I don't know when you get it. Whenever they said, I don't even know that I am. I'm in the grocery store and I hear cha-ching, cha-ching. And I'm like, what is that? I'm like, what's that? Oh, I got to go home and put that on. I got nothing to watch. And then, then the best is when I watch something, right? And it's late and I got no one to talk to about it because I'm all excited about something and I can't say anything. So
it is sometimes stressful to know. I think wait, who is it that is the Chris McNally fan? Was it Christina? I think there was a Chris McNally fan in here.
Did they say something about Chris?
It was on their like avatar.
That would be Christina because she is she's the admin to that fan page. That's
okay, great. Oh, hi Christina. So Christina, when they first had the first time with the love triangle, we knew who Elizabeth chose, and that I did not want that information. That was too stressful. I didn't tell anyone, but at the same time, it stressed me out that I was gonna like reveal it with my eyes or something.
Yes.
That was the kind of power you don't want.
The pain is real. But I feel good because I feel like if you're in the movie, you should be allowed to see it. You should be allowed to see it.
It would be nice to see.
I know.
It would be nice to see it, but also the anticipation is kind of fun.
Okay. All right. You're going to have a watch party. Are you going to be on Twitter? On
So
X?
I will be on X. The only thing is I'm going to be visiting my fiance's family in England. So we will be using a VPN to watch it. So it'll probably be like 5 in the morning or whatever time it is.
The official hashtags are double scoop and the other one is summer nights. I'm putting them right here. We'll come out for it.
Double scoop and summer nights.
Yeah, double scoop and summer
Double
nights.
scoop and summer nights.
They're the two official.
Are you gonna be on X?
Pardon me?
Are you going to be on X that night?
Oh yeah, I'll be on. Absolutely. Well, we'll be on. I mean, I bet you half the people like that are watching will be on. They like doing their little campaigns. Okay. Let's see this summer and I love me some who is this? What's this? Yay, Double Scoop is a cute title. My most excited movie to see this summer and I love me. Oh, listen, Lindsay Lohan. No. Listen. Everything that's going to be in here August, all of the lineups are good. They're different because there's another movie after yours and they're all different.
That one looks really cute too.
It is. It is cute. I have not seen that one, but there's no way it can't be cute because the leads are very good actors. Yeah. So it's going to all be good, all of it. And it's all different too. So we're going to be coming off of something really intense. And then we've got like sweetness. Yes. Good. I'm glad Rona's
It's a good way to pace it.
Yes, you do get a double scoop, dear. 23rd and 24th. Yes. Yes, you do. Because it's plus. And it comes, but they also always run it the next day too on Hallmark Channel. So
which is nice if you missed it the first time.
Yes, no one's going to miss it.
No.
All right, let's say good night to our friends, and then you and I could talk for a minute if you have a minute afterwards.
Yes.
Say goodbye to your fans, Jax.
Guys, this was so fun. I can't wait to live tweet with you, and thank you or live X with you, whatever we're calling it. And I really, really appreciate you being here. Thank you. This was so fun.
Good. 23rd, 8 p.m. Eastern, Hallmark Channel.
Hashtag double scoop, hashtag summer nights.
That's right. They know it. They know it.
Good night.